guys, this is Zeta of Arcane Card Zone, and for today's video, I'll be showing you guys a rather unusual deck. It's basically a meme deck, but it can surprise a lot of people, especially if they're not prepared. So, it is the Ragnamon deck, also known as Galacticmon in English. It got new support from BT-13 in the form of a promo card. I'll show it here, which gave the deck a much needed speed and power boost. So, okay, for starters, we use 4 copies of the BT-9 Doraemon. We insert Demons under our guys all the time, so it's easy to proc the draw effect. Sometimes the draw effect becomes excessive, but it's really helpful during the early to mid game. Next, for our only rookie in the deck, 22 copies of Demon. It's the text main searcher and engine. I've seen people run 23 or more, but I think 22 is enough. During your main phase, you can suspend this Digimon to check the top 3 cards of your deck. You can add 1 Snatchmon, Destromon, Galacticmon, or Fusionize from among them, then place 1 Demon among them at the bottom of this Digimon as a source. Then you return the rest to the bottom of your deck. Also, its ESS lets you reduce the Digivolution cost whenever you evo into a Destromon or Galacticmon by 1 cost. So you can potentially evo into Destromon or Galacticmon for free or for a very low cost if given the chance. So it's a great effect. Next, for our only champion in the deck, we are running 4 copies of Snatchmon. So when evoed, you may place up to 2 Demon from your trash under this guy. Then if you have 4 or more Demon under it, you can recycle 1 Fusionize option card from your trash to your hand. Also, its ESS unsuspends and turns your stack into a blocker until the end of your opponent's turn if you return a Demon under him to the bottom of your deck. Now, for the ultimates. First, 1 copy of the old Destromon from BT-11. So, you can warp evo into this for 6 cost from a Demon which is rarely used. I never saw myself having the need to use it. So, the important effect is that when it's evoed, you may reveal the top 3 cards of your deck, then place 1 Demon from among them under this guy, then trash the rest. So it's good for setting up your trash. After resolving this effect, if he has 5 or more Demon under him, you get to delete 1 Tamer. For its ESS, it lets you redirect an attack to this stack once per turn by returning 2 Demon under him to the bottom of your deck. So it goes hand in hand with Snatchmon's ESS. And of course, 4 copies of the new Destromon promo. You can digicross this Digimon by using 1 Snatchmon and 4 copies, up to 4 copies of Demon, reducing the play cost by 1 for each material. So when this Digimon is played or evoed, you delete 1 of your opponent's Digimons and Tamers with a total play cost of 3. For every Demon under this guy, increase the maximum play cost that you can delete by 1. So it's a very strong effect. Basically, a free level 5 in a single turn plus removal. Its CSS is the same as the old Destromon. Now, for the boss Digimons of the deck, 4 copies of Galacticmon. You can warp evolve into this for 9 cost from a Snatchmon. You rarely use that effect, but if you really have to, you can do it. And also, when evolved, you may place up to 4 Demon from your trash under this Digimon. So if this guy has 8 or more Demon under it after resolving that effect, you get to delete 1 of your opponent's Digimon. So very good spot removal. Then all turns, when this Digimon would leave the field, you can prevent it by returning 4 Demon from its sources to the bottom of your deck. So the protection is not once per turn. During the start of your main phase, trash 1 card from on the top of your opponent's security stack. So it's a very strong effect that bypasses threats in the security. Next. Now for the secret spice that I learned from Japanese Galacticmon players. 1 copy of the promo Black War Greymon. So basically Digiverse 2 to restand. Imagine having tons of sources in the form of Demon. Easy OTK as long as it doesn't die. So it's great for surprising your opponents. And you can easily bring this out on turn 2 or turn 3 if you manage to bring out the new Destromon promo out early into the game. So for example, you have this stack. The Destromon promo. Next turn, you can evo into this. Swing for 1 check. Digiverse 1, 2, 3 times for a total of 1, 2, 3, 4 attacks. So that's pretty damn good if you ask me. Now for our option card lineup, 4 copies of Fusion Ice. So you can use it for free if you have a Snatchmon. By placing 1 Bemon or Destromon from your trash under one of your Digimon. One of your Digimon may evo into 1 Destromon or 1 Galacticmon in your trash by paying its cost. So basically, it lets you evo into your Digimons in your trash, which is a very uncommon effect. You don't see this effect every day, so it's pretty cool. By the way, its security effect lets you reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Then you get to play 1 Demon among them for free, then you get to trash the rest. So it's also great for building up your trash pile. Next, 4 copies of Pride Memory Boost. For trash pile build up, and 3 Demons. Overall, a very good card for the deck. Great card. And of course, lastly, 3 copies of Combo. Your defense mechanism against rush decks that can whittle you down into nothing within 3 turns. It's great against Shine Greymon, Bilzemon, and the Red Hybrid matchup. And of course, other decks that uses Mon Digimon. Lastly, for our Tamers, 2 copies of Easy and 1 copy of Yagami Taichi. All memory setters, very important for the deck to function. You need to have at least 3 memory in order to make big plays. So this is for extra memory and for the extra DP. So I hope you guys give this deck a try. It's not a super strong deck, but it definitely can catch people off guard and steal games if you play it properly. So that's it for today's deck profile. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Peace.